Greetings, and welcome to this first exciting edition of Ministry Momentum, where we're about to kick things into high gear and unlock the secrets to maximum church efficiency. I'm your host, Ruth King, and get ready because we've got a turbocharged ride ahead. Let me ask you this. Are you ready to supercharge your ministry, leaving inefficiency in the dust? Well, strap yourselves in because we're about to race into a world where tasks are conquered, goals are smashed, and efficiency reigns supreme. Picture this. Imagine a church or small ministry where chaos is banished and every team member is firing on all cylinders. It's a well-oiled ministry machine, and we're about to reveal the gears and gadgets that'll get you much closer to the finish line. But hold on tight because we're not going to bore you with dry lectures or complicated jargon. Nope, we're revving up the engine of efficiency with a healthy dose of practicality. Get ready for some lightning-fast tips. In the next few minutes, we're going to expose the 5 epic mistakes that are holding your church back from reaching its full potential, and we'll have you zooming past those roadblocks in no time. So buckle up, grab your pens and paper, or open that handy note-taking app, and get ready to join the ranks of the Ministry Momentum superstars. Get ready to take the wheel and become the driver of your ministry's destiny. We're about to launch into the first epic mistake: lack of clearly defined vision and purpose. Buckle up and get ready to floor it. Here's your Ministry Momentum expert, Stephen P. Brown.
I'm thrilled you're here today because we're about to embark on a journey that can revolutionize the way you lead your ministry. We're diving into the realm of church efficiency and uncovering those sneaky mistakes that might be quietly wreaking havoc on your ministry. Buckle up because we're about to level up your leadership game. Now, let me be real with you. As a community organization leader myself, I've walked in your shoes and experienced the exhilarating highs and the daunting challenges of leading members, volunteers, and staff. It's a beautiful thing, but it can also be overwhelming at times. That's why it's crucial to fine-tune the efficiency of our operations, ensuring that our efforts are focused, impactful, and aligned with our purpose. In this article, we'll be exploring 5 epic mistakes that can cripple your efficiency if left unchecked. But fear not. I'll equip you with practical strategies and insights to avoid these pitfalls and set your ministry on a path of streamlined success. So grab a cup of coffee, sit comfortably, and prepare to uncover the secrets to maximizing efficiency. Mistake number 1, lack of clearly defined vision and purpose. Picture this. You're on a road trip with your friends, but nobody knows where you're heading. You drive aimlessly, wasting time and fuel with no clear destination in sight. Well, that's exactly what happens when a ministry or even a whole church lacks a clearly defined vision and purpose. I remember when I joined a small church that struggled with this very issue. We were like a ship lost at sea without a compass or a map. We had passionate individuals and a desire to make a difference, but without a clear vision, our efforts were scattered. We were trying to be all things to all people, and it showed in our lack of focus and impact. But here's the good news. Once a team was gathered and we sought divine guidance, everything changed. We embarked on a journey of discovery, spending time in prayer and reflection. We asked ourselves the tough questions like, what is our church's unique calling? What impact do we want to make in our community? Through this process, we crafted a compelling vision that became our North Star, guiding our decisions and actions. Defining a clear vision and purpose for your church ministry is like giving it a well-defined mission. It becomes a rallying point for your congregation, a source of inspiration and direction. It helps everyone understand where you're headed and why. When your vision is crystal clear, it acts as a magnet, attracting like-minded individuals who share your passion and purpose. So it's time to sit down with your leadership team and have those deep conversations. Seek God's wisdom and guidance, and together craft a vision statement that captures the heart of your church. Remember, it's not just about words on paper, it's about igniting a fire within your congregation, propelling you forward with focus and purpose. Mistake number 2, failure to prioritize essential tasks. Let's face it, we live in a world of endless to-do lists, overflowing inboxes, and constant distractions. As pastors and ministry leaders, we hear multiple things and we wear multiple hats and carry numerous responsibilities. With so much on our plates, it's easy to get overwhelmed and lose sight of what truly matters. That's why it's crucial to tackle mistake number 2, the failure to prioritize essential tasks. I remember a season in my community organization where I fell into the trap of busyness. I was constantly on the go, attending meetings, responding to emails, and trying to keep up with a never-ending stream of requests. I thought I was being productive, but in reality, I was spinning my wheels and accomplishing very little of true significance. I was simply reacting to whatever came my way instead of being intentional and proactive. It wasn't until I hit a breaking point that I realized something had to change. I took a step back and evaluated my priorities. I asked myself, what are the essential tasks that truly move the needle? What are the activities that align with our vision and make the greatest impact? This introspection allowed me to identify the core areas where I needed to invest my time and energy. Prioritization is not about doing more. It's about doing the right things. It's about discerning what truly matters and ruthlessly focusing on those tasks that align with your vision and goals. When you prioritize effectively, you can channel your limited resources, time, energy, and attention towards the areas that will yield the greatest results. So take a moment to assess your own priorities, identify the essential tasks that will move your ministry forward, and embrace the art of saying no to non-essential requests and distractions. Remember, it's not about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. Mistake number 3, inefficient communication and collaboration. Communication. It's the lifeblood of any organization, including your church. But let's be honest, miscommunication and ineffective collaboration can create unnecessary chaos and hinder your ministry's efficiency. That's why it's time to address mistake number 3 head on and explore the importance of efficient communication and collaboration. I'll admit, there was a time when communication breakdowns were a frequent occurrence in my own work. Messages got lost in translation, important details slipped through the cracks, and team members seemed to be operating in silos. It was frustrating and, frankly, counterproductive. But here's what I did learn. Effective communication is more than just exchanging words. It's about creating clarity, fostering understanding, and building strong relationships. It's about making sure everyone is on the same page, sharing information openly, and actively listening to one another. One practical step that transformed my communication was implementing regular team meetings. These gatherings became a space for open dialogue where ideas were shared, challenges were discussed, and decisions were made collectively. It created a culture of collaboration and unity that rippled throughout our entire organization. Additionally, leveraging technology tools can streamline communications and collaboration. Platforms like project management software, shared document repositories, and instant messaging apps can bridge the gaps, keep everyone informed, and facilitate teamwork, even if your team is spread across different locations. Remember, efficient communication and collaboration not only increase productivity, but also foster a sense of belonging and teamwork among your staff and volunteers. When everyone is working together towards a common goal, the impact is exponentially greater. So it's time to evaluate your church's communication channels. Are there any bottlenecks or breakdowns? Are you leveraging technology effectively? Consider implementing regular team meetings and explore tools that can enhance collaboration. Together, let's create a culture of open communication that propels your ministry forward. Mistake number 4, neglecting continuous improvement and learning. Imagine if the world stopped advancing, if innovation came to a screeching halt, and if growth and improvement were mere relics of the past. Sounds discouraging, right? Well, the same principle applies to your church. Neglecting continuous improvement and learning can be a major setback for your ministry's inefficiency and impact. I've been there. I've seen the danger of getting too comfortable with the status quo. There was a time when my community organization seemed to be cruising along, content with the way things were. But little did we know, we were missing out on valuable opportunities for growth and development. It was during a leadership retreat that we had an awakening. We realized that in order to thrive and make a lasting impact, we needed to embrace a culture of continuous improvement and learning. We committed ourselves to staying curious, seeking new ideas, and investing in personal and professional growth. One practical step we took was to establish a reading and learning culture within our team. We started recommending books and resources to each other, and we even formed a book club where we discussed key insights and takeaways. This simple initiative sparked a hunger for knowledge and sparked meaningful discussions that fueled our personal and collective growth. Embracing continuous improvement and learning isn't just about attending conferences or reading books. It's a mindset. It's about being open to new ideas, challenging the status quo, and seeking ways to enhance your ministry's effectiveness. It's about fostering a culture that encourages innovation and embraces change. So I encourage you to make learning a priority in your church. Encourage your team members to invest in their personal and professional growth. Explore opportunities for training, workshops, and conferences. Keep an eye out for new trends and best practices in ministry. Embrace the spirit of continuous improvement and watch as your efficiency and impact soar to new heights.
Attention, Ministry Momentum member. Are you experiencing the incredible benefits of our online community? Now is the time to share the love and invite your peers, colleagues, and friends who are pastors or ministry leaders to join us. Together, we can create a powerful network of inspired shepherds, empowering each other to make an even greater impact. Click the invite button today and let's ignite a movement of transformation. Ministry Momentum, connecting faith and efficiency for impactful ministry.
Mistake number 5, neglecting self-care and burnout. As pastors and ministry leaders, we have a heart for serving others. We pour our time, energy, and emotions into our congregations, striving to meet the needs of those around us. But here's the truth. Neglecting self-care and ignoring the signs of burnout is a mistake that can have serious consequences for our church's efficiency and our own well-being. I experienced the perils of neglecting self-care firsthand. There was a season where I wore busyness like a badge of honor. I neglected my own needs and poured everything I had into my people, but over time, the cracks began to show. I felt depleted, physically and emotionally exhausted, and my passion started to wane. It was a wake-up call that prompted me to self-prioritize my care and well-being. I realized that taking care of myself wasn't selfish, it was essential for my ability to lead effectively and serve others wholeheartedly. I started incorporating daily practices that replenished my energy and nurtured my soul. I prioritized rest, exercised regularly, and made time for hobbies and activities that brought me joy and relaxation. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. When we neglect our own well-being, we diminish our capacity to lead and care for others effectively. We become susceptible to burnout, which can have a long-lasting effects on our physical, emotional, and spiritual health. So I urge you to prioritize self-care. Take time to recharge and rejuvenate. Spend time alone with God, listening as much as talking to Him. Set healthy boundaries that protect your time and energy. Seek support from trusted friends or mentors who can provide encouragement and accountability. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. By taking care of yourself, you set an example for your congregation. A powerful reminder that we are called to love Jesus and care for ourselves as we love and care for others. Next steps. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this eye-opening journey through the 5 epic mistakes that can hinder your ministry's efficiency. But remember, knowledge alone is not enough. We must take action and implement what we've learned to see real change and transformation. To help you get started on your path to greater efficiency and impact, here are a few action points to consider. Number 1, clearly define your vision and purpose. Gather your leadership team, seek God's guidance, and craft a compelling vision statement that inspires and guides your congregation. Number 2, Prioritize essential tasks. Identify the core activities that align with your vision and goals and ruthlessly focus your time and energy on those tasks. Say no to non-essential requests and distractions. Number 3. Foster efficient communication and collaboration. Create a culture of open communication where ideas are freely shared and team members collaborate effectively. Leverage technology tools to streamline communication and enhance teamwork. Number 4. Embrace continuous involvement, improvement, and learning. Make learning a priority in your church. Encourage personal and professional growth among your team members. Stay curious, challenge the status quo, and seek innovative ways to enhance your ministry's effectiveness. Number 5. Prioritize self-care and avoid burnout. Take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Set healthy boundaries, seek support, and make self-care a non-negotiable part of your leadership journey. Now, I invite you to join the vibrant discussion within our Ministry Momentum community. Scroll down and add a comment, sharing your thoughts, insights, or personal experiences related to these epic mistakes and the strategies shared in this article. Engage with other members, read their comments, and reply to them. Let's create an ongoing conversation that fuels our collective growth and supports one another on this incredible journey of ministry. Remember, you are not alone. We are in this together, and together we can overcome these mistakes and lead our churches with greater efficiency and purpose. Your ministry has the power to impact lives and transform communities. So let's rise up, embrace the lessons learned, and make a lasting difference. I look forward to reading your comments and connecting with you in our Ministry Momentum community. Until then, keep leading with passion and purpose. You've got this.
Excellent. So now we've reached the finish line of our turbocharged journey through the world of church efficiency. But guess what? The race isn't over just yet. We've got one final pit stop to make. I'm calling on all the Ministry Momentum community members ready to take their ministry game to the next level. It's time to hit the communication highway and connect with your fellow ministry leaders. Right here in our vibrant community, share your insights, ask burning questions, and tag your fellow community members to join in the discussion. It's like a pit crew of wisdom, fueling each other's success. Remember, you're not alone on this ministry racetrack. By engaging with each other, we'll build a network of unstoppable leaders, fueled by collaboration, inspiration, and the occasional hilarious meme. As we cross the finish line, I want to express my deepest gratitude to all our Ministry Momentum community members. You're the driving force behind our shared mission of efficient and effective church operations. So, keep burning rubber, keep pushing boundaries, and keep blazing a trail of efficiency and effectiveness. Together, we're revolutionizing the way ministry is done. Thank you for joining me, Ruth King, on this adrenaline-fueled journey. Until our next episode, remember to stay focused, keep learning, and always strive for that extra gear of efficiency.